Hello RPG fans and welcome back to the kingdom. So we are going to be doing a kind of like a let's play demo of Unicorn Overlord. This game does release on the Switch, PS4, PS5, Xbox Series X and S on March 9th. So let's go ahead and get into it. Game, we don't need to go over any of the system settings. Okay, I noticed I was not prompted for a difficulty setting. Gorgeous art style. So I'm also going to be kind of taking notes on my little notepad here on what some possible challenge runs I would be able to do with this game as I come across them. Oh, that's cool. She's got a shield in each arm.
Take leave of this place while you're still able.
To where, I might ask? Nigh every last of Cornia's lords has forsaken us in favor of the traitor Valmor. No refuge remains for a crowned fugitive. Yet the general seeks my death and mine alone. I shall not flee from that fate. Though you still can. A sole rider with Elaine at your side. Take him, Joseph. Raise that delicate seedling into a sturdy tree capable of weathering the harsh climbs that await.
That's how she chooses her words when she's like in a very desperate time. Okay, I'll take it. So she gives him a very powerful ring.
He will have need of the power it bears.
My queen,
Mother? Are they coming for us?
Heed well these words, Elaine. I say this not as your mother, but as your queen.
Oh, you about to get told up.
From here forth, you're to treat Joseph's command as though it were spoken directly with my tongue. Do you understand?
Of course, but is there something amiss?
Yes.
My faith and more lies with you, Joseph. I only pray it is enough. Farewell, and may the heavens guide you.
And may the heavens guide you.
Why are you just standing there, Joseph? Aren't you going to help her?
would that I were able, my prince. Come, we've not a minute to spare.
All enemies have infiltrated the borders of the city. Or all exits from the city. The queen is not to leave these walls. It would have been kind of cool if this was voice acted right here. Our great general reduced to little more than a base trader. You'll find my head not so easily parted from my shoulders, Balmor. I wonder if you say the same. Come everyone, we march this day for Her Majesty Elenia. Elenia, I think. I don't know, probably mispronounced that. Oh, baller music. I really like how this started out. Okay, so the game wants us to select this one. Can I target any of these guys? No, okay. So I guess we have to auto march. Okay, so while that's auto marching, I imagine if we had like another unit, we could do that at the same time. We don't need to organize. Everything's already static as it is. I can't imagine this is going to be like a forced fail fight already. Oh, that's cool. She's got like a two-handed sword while the shields are in each arm. That's badass, dude. I love tower shields. I am such a big fan of them. Much more than just like regular shields, like small, medium, or large, but tower shields are where it's at, man.
Cornea shall never cave.
I really, my first experience with tower shields was in Pathfinder, actually. Okay, so what if I select them and... Oh, okay, so I can do that. I wonder how that would do.
No mercy from me. Brace yourself.
So we've got... So it looks like the combat is automatic. That reminds me of another game that I played. See if I can find it in my list while the combat's doing it. Symphony of War: The Nephilim Saga for Steam. That was a really good game. This combat kind of reminds me of that game.
Behold my might! Does this suit you?
Guaranteed crit.
I never miss.
Sounds like a really good skill. Also with the range, javelin. Ice.
I have you.
Cool.
My magic is yours.
I really wonder like how the overall balancing is of this game for challenge run purposes. Like, and I don't really want to say my ideas in case someone else takes them. You have all the conviction of a weather-vane coward, and no patience for field mice either. If I were you, I'd watch my tongue lest you find it cut from your skull. Come on, we have little time to waste here. Okay, so it is going to be storyline fight, so we might as well just head over to this dude and see what's up. That's cool, you can see their formation. So he's got small shield, well, that'd be like a kite shield. 2 kite shield swordsmen in the back and 2 tower shields in the front with the boss in the middle with nothing protecting him.
Seize her!
That's cool.
Enlighten me, Valmor. To what end do you seek to usurp my throne?
Self-centered fool. It's not
That dude's
merely
protecting
your
his gut.
throne I
Look at that
aspire
thing.
towards. It's all of them.
Gotta protect that 6-pack with armor, man. We call those kegs nowadays.
And I, the blade to restore
All of their
world
armor looks
to
really
its
cool.
Natural order.
You seek to plunge the continent into war.
Obviously, Elenia's armor looks much cooler since she's kind of like a main character at the moment.
A proper ruler demands unity, not pointless politicking with insufferable neighbors. Now, I shall achieve that unity through conquest and reclaim that which is rightfully mine.
I would sooner see you slain by my hand.
Look at that pose. She like sticks her hip all the way forward. That's funny. That was a pretty cool scene. Lots of nice sounding sound effects.
I promise you, my queen, the royal lineage shall endure. 'Tis but a great shame I couldn't aid you further.
It's okay, dude. You're doing exactly what she asked you to. Take pride in that.
All has gone according to plan, my lord. And yet our work only just begins. We stand now at a new dawn for Fevrith, one which will see Zenoira's dominion restored at last. Curious, though, that we've no trace of the old knight's captain. About that, my lord. A lone cavalry unit was spotted riding through the eastern gate before it was barred. And the boy is lost to us. A truth obscured only by his mother's futile attempt at a counter-offensive. It would seem I underestimated her penchant for deception.
You underestimate a lot there, boy. Because we're gonna come back and destroy that face. Gonna put your helmet on our wall.
Of the Hallowed Chronicle, claiming himself a scion of the fallen Sonoran Empire, Cornea's once decorated General Valmor rebelled against his erstwhile home at the seat of its monarchy, Gran Corinne. Its queen, Elenia, bold in the face of this staggering betrayal, stood unshrinking as the shield to her son Elaine's safe flight, and mustering what meager forces remained by her side, she rallied a defense as valorous as it was damned.
Interesting choice of words, as valorous as it was damned.
With Cornea's queen lost, care of the young prince fell to her faithful knight, Joseph.
Oh look, the horse is walking on water.
Beyond Valmor's wretched grasp, to asylum on the Forned Isle of Palavia, in the Holy Kingdom of Albion. And boastfully proclaiming himself Bevrith's new emperor, Valmor donned a second name, Calarius, and began a relentless onslaught the continent's nations could only but struggle against. Yet each realm's endeavors fell in vain time and again, and ere long Zenoira's vile dominion was realized. His blood-soaked unification come to bear, few dared stand against the ironclad fist of Emperor Galerius. Embers of resistance burned on, yet the downtrodden could cling only to furtive hopes of liberation. Desperate prayers which fell upon deaf ears night after unceasing night. 10 years have passed since the Shroud of War first set over Cornea.
They threw a whole lot of names and a whole lot of like kingdoms and towns, continents. I'm not really gonna remember any of those.
I wonder if those two are at it again.
Is this screen supposed to be this dark?
Well, that takes care of the altar.
Oh, I guess I just didn't
suppose I should be getting back.
move at all. That's weird how it would dim like that from like controller inactivity. I mean, I'm watching a cutscene. Like, what do they want me to do?
Sorry, Elaine, but this round's mine.
You always were the optimist.
Damn it. You got a good hit in, I'll give you that.
Learn to block.
There's just no stopping you these days.
Yet you've grown no less than I have. Still, we could likely train for the rest of our lives, and even then, never manage to best Joseph.
Weird to think he's back on the mainland now. Finally making that Liberation Army thing a reality, huh? Guess that means we'll be going up against Zenoira soon.
Indeed it does. The people of Cornea are suffering, Lex, crying out for whatever help will hear their pleas. Should I turn a deaf ear to those voices, I would have little and less claim to the crown I feel is mine. That, and I owe it to my mother to see them safe.
Well, yeah, but Zenoira's got the whole world in the palm of their hand. How are we gonna fight back against that?
The earth may be theirs, but the heavens will surely favor those who stand for justice.
You got a point there. Sorry for not sounding all too confident. Just make sure you don't take it all
So they're
on
almost
yourself.
the same size
I'll be
each,
with
but
you every step of the
Elaine's
way.
shield is much bigger by the
Thank you,
looks of
Lex.
it.
You know I can't do this without you.
Oh, stop. You're gonna make me blush. Anyway, that's enough training for today. We're gonna miss lunch if we don't get moving.
I suppose it is that time.
You see something out there?
It's a ship.
Looks like they're flying Zenoira colors, too.
This island is no longer safe. We have to tell the others.
With you there. You head for the cathedral. I'll make sure the town knows what's coming.
Seal off the harbor, and do it quick! Not a soul gets off this island under our watch. All soldiers have alighted, sir!
Dispatch the vanguard to the cathedral. And remember, we're to apprehend the target alive.
Understood, sir!
This voice acting's pretty good.
O Heavenly Father, ruler of land and sky above, we pray this day for deliverance from evil. Grant us the meager sustenance to nourish our fragile bodies in the times to come. Guide our lost souls on the path to salvation. Shine down your radiant light upon us, for darkness looms thick through all corners of Fevrith. Such is my request as your humble servant. In the name of the guardian unicorn, and that of the Holy Mother. Is that you, Elaine?
So she's got a staff. Looks like to be like a healer type class, if I guess.
What is the meaning of this?
Well, look what we've got here. Seems we're the first to show. Rough her up if you want, but don't forget, the girl dies and our heads will roll too.
Such depravity will not go unpunished. Not in the house of the Heavenly Father.
Yeah? Then you'd best get to praying.
Oh, good comeback, dude. Ooh, girl's got some moves.
Not as fast as us.
What the?
Oh, wow, get wrecked. Oh, awesome.
Scarlet, are you hurt?
Only a little shaken, that's all. What's happening to us, Elaine?
A ship has come ashore on Palavian soil. One hoisting the banner of the Zenoiran army.
And are they aware that you're the Crown Prince?
I can't say for certain, but we know one thing. These people are our enemy, and they must be stopped.
Yes. My cathedral will see no more bloodshed this day.
It's not really up to you, though.
Let's move outside.
Your Highness, it's a relief to see you unharmed.
Hold on. Where's Lex?
He went ahead to alert the town. We best find him and get to the harbor.
Indeed. But first, my prince,
Damn it.
this belongs to you.
A ring.
The Ring of the Unicorn. Queen Elenia wished for you to have it. In truth, I had intended to wait till signs of age played more deeply across your face. But we no longer have such luxury. I have the utmost faith you'll see it secured.
A keepsake from my mother. Thank you for this, Joseph. Truly.
Make no further mention of it. Now, let us be off.
Yes, sir. Battle stages are the fields of combat where allied and enemy units wager war in real time. Oh, real time, huh? Each battle stage has victory conditions that must be fulfilled in order to complete, such as defeating the enemy commander. Deploying units. Allied units can be deployed from any base flying a blue flag. And likewise would probably be with red flags. First, move the cursor over to the command post with left analog, and then Elaine, and give Elaine's unit the order to deploy. Stage start. Alright, so garrison effects. Stage damage reduction plus 50%. Wow, they really don't want me to lose, do they? Okay. Let's put you right there. Deploying a unit consumes 1 Valor point from the gauge displayed up in the upper left-hand corner of the screen. Cool, I didn't even see that. Valor points can be replenished by defeating enemies, liberating towns and fortresses, and more. Elaine, look, they've already reached the town. Then we know our first aim. We must dispatch those soldiers as quickly as possible. Let's do it. Valor skills. Okay, so by defeating enemies and the garrisons, towns, or whatever, we get more Valor points, which we can then use on Valor skills.
The path is set.
Battle menu. I kind of got the hang of that already. Use it to organize your forces and view enemy details before battle. Select battle once you finish preparing and enter the fray.
You face me.
Let's go to organize real quick and let us see. How can I view the enemies loadout? Whatever. Let's just battle. Well, battle. Battles play out automatically according to various predetermined rules. Okay, yeah, so it is auto combat. First, the combatant's initiative determines their turn order in battle. When a combat's turn is active, they will then use one of their active skills. Using an active skill consumes action points. Where's my action points? Combatants will take turns using active skills in order or in according to their initiative. Battles will continue until all combatants run out of AP. Passive skills will trigger automatically when certain conditions are met, such as being hit with an attack. Using a passive skill consumes passive points. So that's probably in like the skill equipment menu. Kind of similar to Crystal Project is kind of really how I'm understanding it right now. People equip passives, and it takes a certain number of passive points to equip passives, and you can only have like a max of 10 points or something. Scarlet's quick heal skill triggers when an ally takes damage, thus healing that ally. So I wonder if it's kind of like a gambit system. And then since he was already at full health, she doesn't heal, and then she goes on to her next move, which is an attack. Finally, the enemy's parting blow skill triggers at the end of battle, performing an additional attack. The combatants will end... wow, having a hard time reading this at the moment. The battle will end when all combatants have run out of AP, or when all combatants on one side have been defeated.
We march on!
So even though... oh no, he died, okay. That was his passive or whatever that hit me again. If neither unit is defeated in battle, a side with the lower percentage HP will be the loser. Upon losing the battle, the defeating unit is knocked back and enters a waiting state, rendering it immobile for a short time.
The time is at hand. Onward.
Engaging a waiting unit will grant the attacking unit a first strike. I can already tell the AIs are going to be using that against me. A unit executing a first strike will always act first regardless of initiative.
Your villainy ends here.
It is a little weird how she's holding her staff.
Fine job.
Like with the head of the staff like pointed towards the ground. Oh no, I just never really seen that in the game before.
Victory grows
Kinda
ever
cool, though.
closer.
All that remains now is to reclaim the town. Alright, let's do it. Garrisoning a unit in a town, fort, or other facility will allow that unit to liberate the facility. Naturally.
To me.
Garrison. Will this flag change blue? It did. Liberating facilities will restore valor points and boost your score upon completing the stage. Additionally, facilities will have, or that have been liberated, will serve as bases from which allied units can be deployed. So Lex is safe, we rescue him, and now Lex is going to scout ahead, which probably doesn't really mean anything for us. Units can be ordered to move to any location you specify. Select Lex's unit and then move to the marked location. Okay. So it actually does matter. Is this Lex? Oh, that's Lex, okay.
You got it.
He didn't exactly have red hair, so I was a little confused at where Lex actually was. Okay, so I guess
Yes, sir.
we're supposed to go in one-on-one combat? One-on-two combat?
I'm ready to hit something.
You better one-shot him, Lex. You're not one-shotting them, bro.
Damn it.
Is this a forced lose? Or... Lex, what are you doing, dude? What are you doing? Different units have different degrees of mobility. The higher the stat is, the quicker they'll move through the battlefield. A unit's combined mobility is determined by the individual mobility stat of its members.
In service of the royal family.
All right,
I'll
Joseph.
not fail you.
Charge! Or do I...
As you
Okay, I
wish.
guess we move to him. Swapping positions. When two allied units are in close proximity, one can swap in for the other. Press L or right to have Joseph's unit swap in for Lex. Damage predictions. Before battle, you will see a prediction of how much damage each unit will take. Note that these predictions change when swapping units. Okay. So
I shall hold nothing back.
okay.
Come.
It's L1 basically, since this is the Switch version.
This isn't gonna end well.
Gaze upon
Where's
the
the...
face of
Okay,
your...
there it is.
Come.
So if I were to use Joseph, I would be expected to take 0 damage and I'd deal 74.
It's not looking great.
Excuse me. Joseph would take 5 damage and I would deal 0 damage.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
I meant to try and mute the mic before that cough and it didn't quite happen in time.
Stand true.
It's also interesting how she's holding that spear too. Really cool horse animation. Oh, and she heals. Oh, Joseph is level 20. Okay, bro.
I've not chosen my grave yet.
I call hacks. So he's had how many years to train? I don't know what I was trying to say. He's had this many years to try and train Elaine, and he's only level 1? Yeah, that doesn't quite make sense. So her name is Chloe. Chloe is also the name of an NPC in Crystal Project. When a combat's HP falls to 0, they will be rendered incapacitated. Items and skills can restore HP and revive incapacitated combatants. So select items, healing tonic, flex. So judging by that description, it made it seem like a regular healing item can bring someone back from being incapacitated. And I don't need something like a Phoenix Down or revival medicine or something. So we now have 3 regiments right here under our command. My word, but that's Hodrick. He and I used to stand as the stalwart pillars of Cornea's defense. What might possibly have changed him? Prepare yourself, rebels. Any foolish enough to defy Emperor Galeris must be put to the sword. Seems a combatant is our only path forward. Indeed, ridding this land of the enemy must be our first and only priority, no matter who that enemy might be. Defeat conditions, the time limit expires. Victory conditions, defeat Hodrick. Gucci, let's do it. Selecting multiple units. Move the cursor while holding A and selecting multiple units. After selecting the desired units, release the A. Pausing the battle in order to, or ordering a unit to move, pressing A, automatically pause the game. The move and items command can be used even while the game is paused. Okay, so gotta make note of something real quick. Challenge run idea.
We march.
Yeah, that was pretty easy.
Onward. The time is at hand.
Oh, so it auto-paused. If I was looking at that correctly.
Come.
Charge! Maybe we could just have, like, Joseph do everything here.
I have you.
So it doesn't look like multiple battles occur
The battle is won
simultaneously.
for the liberation.
So since Joseph is at the start here, maybe everything else would target Joseph as well. Yeah, that's what it looks like.
I shall hold nothing back.
So Joseph is basically just going to solo everything by the looks of it. I'm gonna call it now, maybe storyline purposes. The enemy kills Joseph right here, and then Elaine's just like, but how can this be? And then he puts on the ring, and then we win the battle.
I've not chosen my grave yet.
If any of you are taking that bet, then
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
I don't know, you owe me something. But if I lose the bet, I don't owe anything. That's how this is gonna work.
Glory to the liberation! A trivial undertaking.
I mean, the boss is only level 6.
Come.
Oh, cool. The background
This struggle
changed
will
the
only
docs.
prolong the pain. Accept the mercy of a swift demise.
I fail to understand, Hodrick. What has motivated this shift in allegiance?
Joseph, Cornea's most decorated knight. I shall close the book on your tale myself.
I have you! I fight
in me yet.
Haha. I mean, that outcome was expected. Such firm defenses, our weapons barely leave a scratch. Perhaps my magic will work then. Leave this to me, Elaine. Hold ZR. Okay, so that's like R2 to fast forward the game, advancing time quickly. Fast forward can be used in both stages and during battles. Oh, okay. And during battles, that's great. If the game is paused, fast forwarding will automatically resume it. Oh, Joseph totally just... Yeah. Joseph's like, I'm not done yet, I'm gonna attack you again. Oh, well, that seemed to work out quite well. Alright, Joseph, good job, dude. Good job.
Fatigue has struck.
Did I get a perfect score? Completion bonus, time bonus, areas liberated, units defeated, renown rank, 100%. Advance, war fund, honors, renown. Okay, I mean, all that looks good.
What foolishness is this? One such as I, brought low by the cornea vermin that gnawed our ankles.
You've fallen far indeed, Hodrick. How many times did you stare death in the face at Her Majesty's side? Now, look what you've become.
Yeah, look what you've become.
I may stand as your swordmaster no longer, but I can yet offer you a merciful end to your descent.
Yeah, his descent.
Wait.
I'm like that backup
Your
guy in the
Highness.
background right now. Yeah, what he said.
Tell me, Hodrick, do you remember the times you and I played together? When I was still just a boy? Yours was a bond of loyalty few knights could hope to equal. Why cast that aside and bend the knee to Galerius? I refuse to cut down a friend without first knowing how we've reached this grim conclusion.
He's not a friend, dude.
A simple reason is all I ask. Please.
Elaine!
The ring! What sorcery is this?
Okay, well, I was right about the ring. Ish.
Oh, my head.
All possessed.
What am I doing here?
Maybe he's just playing along.
A spell to shackle the hearts of men.
'Tis the only way I can think to describe it, my prince. That ill-fated day, all the lords closest to your mother turned upon her without so much as a moment's notice. Unfortunately, my memories end there as well.
A frightful
Convenient.
power, if what you say is true. This spell of control, it could be called. Such magic would go far in explaining how Galerius so swiftly brought Fevrith to its knees.
I shudder to think what unspeakable evil I wrought upon our world these last 10 years.
Well, shudder away in
Though there is
silence,
no
bro.
greater misdeed than turning my spear upon you, Prince Elaine.
That's enough. You mustn't blame yourself any further. But I do wonder, how is this ring capable of unmaking the spell?
In truth, I had believed it to be mere regalia, a symbol of your birthright and nothing more. To think the power of cleansing truly exists. Your Highness, that is the Ring of the Unicorn, ancestral treasure of Cornea's royal lineage. Legend speaks of your ancestors wielding it to purify evil, but I had believed such tales to be mere fiction.
The Orthodoxy has a similar story about the Holy Unicorn. How it was a sacred beast able to purge darkness from our lands. It's entirely possible that the ring that bears its image is somehow capable of that same power.
Should Galerius's rule be built upon a foul sorcery that fetters our people? then this ring is the ray of light that will pierce its wicked heart.
Your words ring true, my prince.
Indeed. Were we able to free
Your
those
words
bound by
ring
its
true.
cruel
It took me a little
magics?
bit to
It might just
kind of
bring the
make sense of
iron wall
that because I was
Sonora
thinking he
crashing
meant
down.
like the actual ring that he was carrying with him.
All told, I've often found myself plagued with doubt. Is it justice that guides our march, or paltry vendetta? Yet the answer is clear as day now. The path before us is laid bare, and all that remains now is to walk it. Walk it I will, Mother. Today marks our first foray into the mists of despair which hang heavy over our home. Mists that will soon be dispelled. It may take days, months, or even years, but I shall see the duties of my bloodline fulfilled, and slay Galerius like the beast he is.
Well, I'm glad Joseph didn't die. I'm glad that the ring didn't activate upon Joseph dying. So that kind of would have been pretty typical storyline progression. I think most of us would agree on that.
And how does Hodrick fare?
Well, all things considered, any fog that lingered in his mind seems to have cleared, and he stands ready to fight once more. By the way, Your Highness, allow me to brief you on our plans for when we arrive. Among the Liberation members I've mustered in my past excursions is a young yet skilled knight by the name of Clive.
Clive,
I'll ride
really?
to bring him to you the moment we reach solid ground.
You have my thanks.
Really? Clive of
A
all the
word,
names?
Elaine?
Is something wrong?
Well... No, it's nothing.
Are you sure? Anxiety will be the death of you if you keep it bottled up like that.
It really isn't important, I assure you. It's just... our lives have changed so drastically from the peace we had only yesterday. It barely seems real.
I can't say I feel any different. But I've always known this day would come. It's why I've spent all these years training under Joseph's careful instruction. A shame you never had the chance to meet my mother. She was always one to blaze a path forward, royal blade in arm. But as her heir, I intend to lead in much the same way.
Is that why you and Lex spent all your days banging swords down at the shore?
You've seen that, have you? You know, Hodrick was likely but one of many. And assuming the others who surrendered to Zenoira are being controlled as he was, we may just stand a chance in this. Yet our liberation is still in its nascent days. Promising, yes, but gravely fragile as well. Which is precisely why I'll need your help, Scarlet. To reclaim peace for all who have suffered.
Elaine, Of course. I'll do everything I can. As is my role as a priestess of the Palavian Church.
Hey, don't forget about me.
Lex,
What?
I'm sorry, my prince. Decorum doesn't come naturally to this fool.
It's all right. When you've known each other as long as we have, there's no reason to let formality bind us.
But there are protocols to observe. Rules we must follow as vassals in service of the crown. Still, I'm of the same mind. What mind he has, that is. I'll give my all
she's
in
just
the
like
royal
dogging
name, Your
on
Majesty.
Lex.
Thank you all. I couldn't ask for a finer group of friends.
Like that. Yeah, voice acting's pretty good. Oh, okay. So I actually get to save it during the demo. So that only means one thing. I'll be able to pick up where I left off. Ah. Okay. Well, obviously we're going to be expert mode. That's already a given rule. Let's just go ahead and see what these other ones are. A difficulty focused around enjoyment of the story for players looking to win battles without much difficulty. Tactical, a difficulty focused around tactical gameplay for players similar with strategy games. A difficulty focused around pushing your tactical mind to its limits for players who are quite skilled at strategy games. Call to action. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm particularly skilled. Like, obviously there's learning, and then you fight, and then you figure out what went wrong when you lose, and then you fix it, and then
Elaine,
retry the fight, and you just
why have you
continuously learn over and over, right?
We're surrounded.
Not the welcome party I was hoping for.
It's an interesting spear weapon that she has. Like, it's not just a straight pointy tip. It's got like a like half a chakram blade on it or something. I don't know if I've ever seen that before.
What is the meaning of this?
Apologies for the icy reception, but we've business with the girl.
His
What
voice
business
sounds
could
so
you have with
familiar.
Scarlet? Unhand her this instant.
What's his name?
No, I don't think that will be
Ren
happening.
Alt.
I act under orders from Emperor Galerius himself. As for what he plans to do with her, that's not for one of my station to know. Yet I shall see it done all the same.
No! Scarlet!
Google didn't yield any results on that. Nothing readily available anyway. So we got 2 horsemen. Cool.
I'm ashamed to hear you met such misfortune before I arrived.
I was totally looking for a fight
Your
right there.
Highness, this man is Clive.
It would
the
definitely
knight
make
we
the
spoke of earlier.
demo video a little bit more exciting for you all.
Still, it rankles the mind. I never would have dreamt that Galerius was after Scarlet, and not you, my prince.
Who was that knight who took her?
His name is Renaud, formerly a proud servant of Queen Elenia, not unlike myself. And just as I fell victim to Galerius and his foul magic, it would seem he has met with a similar fate.
All the same, why Scarlet?
Perhaps her role as a priestess has something to do with it. Lately, I've heard tell of Zenoira's desire to spread its roots into the Orthodoxy, making one with direct ties a prime target.
In any case, the risk to her safety is clear should she fall into Galerius's hands. And sitting idly by only serves to stoke my worry further. Let us be off at once.
Wouldn't do that if I was you. No chance you're helping the girl if you don't even know where you're going.
And you are?
Don't worry, he's a friend. A collaborator of mine by the name of Travis.
Fancy way to refer to a spy. You need intel, dirt, or just the latest weather, I'm your man.
And what of Renaud?
Road east, faster than a clap of thunder. I can only assume he's going for the city. But the real problem is his army of mercenaries. We went after Renaud. We've got to go through them.
Your Highness, we all share your sense of urgency, but we've no hope of aiding Scarlet without first routing the enemy before us.
Right. We depart as soon as we're able.
All right. House Carl. House Carls are excellent attackers who can lower enemies' defenses and deal heavy damage. I also kind of got that because he's got an axe, not a sword. Axes are definitely meant for like breaking shields and armor. As for us, this fortress here is our final line of defense. If this enemy overruns it, we'll have nowhere left to turn. So in other words, that's a game over. Liberation's command post is captured. Defeat Aubin? Aubin? I think that's how you pronounce his name. Ah! Wait, where's... Oh, I'm up here. Okay. Oh yeah, I am up here, okay. They made it seem like I started off in the bottom left-hand corner. Struggle without proper changes in the formations. Press X. Alright, the Switch controller X is the triangle. It's like you got the Switch where the X is on the top, the Y is on the side, A and B are like reversed, and then you got the Xbox controller where X is somewhere else, Y is the triangle. It's just like, oh man. PlayStation for life, man. Just the unit's formation. Okay. You can add, swap, or remove members of a given unit. Perhaps we ought to explain the strengths of each class first. I don't know if I want to review this right now. Each character has a set class that determines their fighting affinities. Yeah, I kind of figured that. You know what? Whatever. Let's go ahead and listen to it. It's going to be for all of you guys as well. I wish this was a little bit voice acted though. Cavalry classes such as mine are quite effective when facing enemy infantry. That was expected. I'm sure a lot of information can be taken from playing the Symphonies of War. Knights are effective against infantry and can trigger or transfer stages swiftly. Oh, Hodrick's gear changed to blue from red. Nice touch. Also to be expected though. Shield I bear is more capable of defending our allies from harm. Hoplite stout warriors that excel at protecting their allies. That also means that their movement's going to be reduced, I bet. You're better off not getting hit in the first place. Okay, Travis. Put me in the front row. Our enemies won't even be able to touch us. Thieves have high evasion, allowing them to swiftly dodge attacks in the front row. Example, an example, and an example. I mean, I guess thieves can go in the front row. I mean, it kind of feels like one of those things to where if they get hit, they're going to get hit really hard and they're going to need to be healed up immediately. But they'll probably dodge most of the attacks. I don't know. Position, remove. That's this button. Can't remove it. So wouldn't it make sense to just like... Joseph is still level 20. Unit is already full. Oh, okay. So yeah, I can't put everyone into one group yet. 2 out of 2 pieces. Joseph has 1 out of 2 pieces, and then Alexa's unit has 2 out of 2 pieces. Okay, so I think that I want to reposition like this. I feel like that makes sense to me. Chloe can heal. Okay, I think this makes sense.
The day will be ours.
In service of the royal family.
I mean, surely Joseph's gotta die at some point, right? Like, the game's not just gonna continue to have me with a level 20 throughout the entire game, are they?
We march.
Awaiting your command. Very well. I shall hold nothing back.
Actually, now that I think about it, I probably shouldn't be using Joseph to fight because all the experience from battle isn't really going to do anything for Joseph. It would be beneficial for the other character. Yeah, so I do think that I made a mistake right there. Same with the last round, actually.
To me. Come then.
So it looks like there is an automatic pause menu.
Got me good.
Good. The time is at hand.
And we're gonna go and attack you again.
We march. To me.
What would you ask?
Yeah, automatic pause menu.
Your villainy ends here.
Ooh, that hurt. Oh, that really hurt.
A fine job.
Engaging in battle consumes 1 stamina, seen on the shield to a unit's right. With units with 0 stamina will be unable to move. A unit starts regenerating. It's determined by the leader. When possible, Your Highness, you should try and avoid using only a single unit in battle, which I'm not. Select rest from the unit's action menu to command it to rest. The unit will then enter a waiting state and recover a set amount of stamina. Keep in mind, a resting unit is defenseless against enemy attacks, and if enemy engages a resting unit, the unit will be unable to use active skills or passive skills. So it's basically just a whole bunch of get absolutely shreked.
The time is at hand. Onward.
As expected.
Come then.
Oh yeah, I can hold the R2 to... Okay, I have to hold it. I'm sure that's got to be like a toggle option, right?
Good. I must never yield.
Level... Okay. So, it's either automatic or random stat boost gains. I don't have the option to choose what to level up, which I guess I'm okay with. Let's go to stage menu, question mark. System, options, enable fast forwarding and cutscenes, auto advanced dialogue, yes. Auto advanced wait time, just how long auto advance waits before continuing dialogue. Okay. And it tells me what difficulty I'm on. I can't change the difficulty, which is great. Or maybe I just can't change it in combat. Auto run on. Okay, so looks like that's all the options that I have. I don't have anything to auto enable the speed up in combat as a toggle. Okay. What level are these dudes? X is the triangle. Tails level 2, level 2. I feel like I should go ahead and select this and rest. No, that only recovers stamina. That's not going to recover my health. And I do have to heal. Okay. There we go. Next up.
The path is set.
Battle.
Awaiting your command.
Let's go ahead and move you down here.
By your word.
Looks like they've got their guys crawling all over the harbor, and judging by appearances, I suspect they have more units ready to join the battle at any moment, which they do. Ah, true. So because of that, I should actually probably...
What would you ask?
Move him down here.
Very well.
spear bearers. Not only are they capable of delivering piercing attacks, but they deal heavy damage to cavalry. Yeah, I figured that one. Some skills can pierce. Yeah, that's what I thought that they were gonna have me do. Details. Oh, it's only one unit. Okay. We'll be fine on that one then, or should be.
Awaiting your command.
So they've got 2. I'm only expected to take 4 damage. YOLO.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
Get wrecked, brah.
I fight in me yet. A trivial undertaking.
All right, they're dispatching towards us. Bridges have garrison effects, which are bestowed on the garrison. These effects can prove quite powerful, so try to garrison units in facilities whenever enemies approach. If you wish to review the facility's garrison effects, simply move the cursor over that facility. You can now skip battles by pressing... Oh, okay. It's often better to watch battles play out, as skipping them prevents you from learning why an enemy won or lost. Okay.
I'll not fail you. Very well. I have taken it as our own.
Well, I'm glad the skipping thing is on there now. So they've got axe bros on the left, so that means they're going to use like the defense down on a lane, but he is also at 31 HP, which is max, so we can go ahead and skip this with relative safety. And yeah, he only took like 1 attack worth of damage. Well, I guess 2 attacks.
To me. Come then.
Oh, so I could literally just skip it straight from this menu.
Victory grows ever closer.
That's great.
We march. The path is set. For the liberation.
Oh, kind sir, thank you for saving us. I hope this can prove useful in the battles ahead. Revival orb. Okay, yeah. So I did think it was a little bit weird that with the dialogue they gave us earlier about healing items automatically like resurrecting, at least that's the impression I got, but just because I have that revival orb now does mean that right there, revives an incapacitated combatant, restoring 25% HP. Okay.
I've not chosen my grave yet.
All right, so what's this healing item thing? Steady HP recovery. Ah.
What would you ask?
You know, let's actually not do anything right now.
Come.
Oh, and this bridge heals me as well. Good job, Joseph. You're ballin'.
To me.
I'll not fail you. As you wish.
The time is at hand.
You know what? Let's actually just move him onto the garrison, so that way he can get that plus 10 HP recovery. I mean, I wouldn't really know how much of a mistake this is using Joseph for everything either. But I really don't want to try and overuse Joseph though, you know? So...
What would you ask?
But there is a time limit up at the very top. Okay. So let's just go ahead and not move him at all.
Good.
Let's just leave this here.
Your villainy ends here.
So obviously I win that one.
I'll not fail you.
Joseph, go ahead and
By your word.
do that.
Come.
Skip combat.
For the liberation.
How much HP is he? So he still needs to res. Not res. Is he on the bridge? No garrison effect. Oh, garrison effect. No stamina consumption and no wait time. Okay, so why was he getting healed then?
As you wish.
Okay,
The time
whatever.
is at hand. To me.
You can find items by garrisoning in ruins.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
Yeah, just like Symphony of War. I'm sure there's a lot of other games that have had this kind of thing either, or as well, but I don't have any other experience in the other games, just Symphony of War.
Awaiting your command.
Oh, 0
I'll
stamina.
not fail you. What would you ask?
Okay. So he needs to rest.
Come then.
Skipping this battle, we win. Is he pushed back again? Oh my god, dude.
We march. The path
Can you, like,
is set.
just destroy him, please?
Your villainy ends here. A fine bout.
I'll not fail you.
The time is at hand. To me. We march. Onward. You face me.
I'm gonna go ahead and skip this battle as well.
My legs grow heavy.
So I see there's a pawn on this one. Let's unpause it and see if that starts to charge. It does, okay. So I imagine that's when the next reinforcement's going to happen.
What would you ask?
And then you also ran out.
We march.
Of stamina. Oh boy, it's getting close. Can we recover the stamina before this gets deployed?
I'll not fail you. By your word, what would you ask? Hoist the banners.
Acquired Dew of Strength. Okay.
Awaiting your
assumably.
command. Very well.
Go ahead and go over there. And then, yep, there's the engagement. Let's actually just go ahead and wait here a little bit. All right, now we can move forward.
Path is set. Come then.
Tempered in the cruel flames of war.
All right, level 2 to 3.
Victory grows ever closer.
Gucci. Let's see. We still don't have any Valor skills learned. I really don't want to use an item. What is this dude sitting at? Level 3, level 4, level 3. We're going to want Joseph for this.
I shall hold nothing back.
100%. All right, we'll go ahead and move up a little bit. That there is Aubin. Your mercenaries, don't let your guard down for even a second. The stars displayed beneath the enemy's stamina represent its relative strength of your unit. Relative strength compared to what? An enemy unit can have 1 to 3 stars depending on their strength. The enemy with 3-star rating is the commander for a given battle stage. Okay. I guess that kind of answers my for what question. Press the plus to open up the stage menu where you review unit information, save your progress, and more. Consider saving before critical moments such as engaging enemies, commanders in battle. So, obviously because this is going to be my first time playing the game, I would want to save it before the critical battles. But, of course, one of the challenge run ideas could be no saving at all, but obviously I'm not going to do that. That's just not how I want to play the game.
Blood will be shed.
Okay, so 0 damage to the enemy, and I take 4 damage. So they've got 2 spear boys and an axeman. That basically just doesn't sound good at all. Sure, let's battle.
Well, look who finally came knocking.
Hold fast! Stand.
I took a lot more than 4 damage. Oh, I healed. Okay, that would explain why they said only 4 damage, I guess. You gonna heal again? Or... Oh, I'm getting wrecked. I don't have any more turns left for Joseph. Oh boy. Our morale alone should be enough to see us through. Okay. Valor skills. Use them by selecting the Valor skill option from a unit's main action. Different classes have access to different Valor skills, each of which consume Valor points when used. For example, Elaine's Valorous Order grants First Strike. Okay. First Strike is really good, dude. I can already tell. Increases damage dealt by 20%, reduces damage taken by 20%, and grants First Strike to all allied units within range. Duration 1 battle. What does within range mean? Like, in my party? Oh, let's see. Let's move like right here and see what in range means. Oh,
come,
bro. What, bro?
'Tis a deficient.
Gaze upon the face
I
of your
didn't want
demise.
you to do that. I don't actually want you to fight though. So just skip the battle, I guess. Oh, okay.
We march.
All right, select Valors. Ah, there we go.
Stronger than ever.
Oh, that skill is so good, dude.
What would you ask?
It's still estimating me to take like 30 something damage and me dealing 0, so this is clearly where Joseph has to go in.
Come.
At least from what I'm seeing anyway. Increases physical damage by 1 up to 5 uses. So does that mean it stacks, or I can use this 5 times? Let's go ahead and see how the battle plays out, though.
I have you.
Oh yeah, get wrecked, spear boy.
Hold fast. Be healed.
So that only lasted for 1 turn, so I was only able to destroy 1 spear. Interesting.
The time is at hand.
So now what's that? I take 42 damage.
I'll not fail you.
Do 20 and take 11. I think that I want to go ahead and engage again.
Now then.
Oh, and then he's gonna have to rest,
Gaze upon the face of
which
your
actually
demise.
shouldn't be a problem, because the enemy's set to heal as well.
Fatigue
Interesting.
has struck.
Okay, so
What would you ask? Awaiting
Does he have
your
valor
command.
skills? Heal. Okay.
We march.
So I still have valor on Elaine's unit, but he really needs to heal.
Onward. The time is at hand.
Oh, I don't want him
The path is set.
going. Oh boy. You know what? I'm gonna have to burn an item, otherwise he's gonna heal.
To me. I fear for our safety. Apologies, but I fear we lack the time for pleasantries.
Figures. Let's get it over with then.
Chop. Sting. Oh, I was gonna say you left him alive with 4 HP. Come on. But no, we got it. Ooh. You're getting hit hard there, Hodrick? Hodrick. There we go, Hodrick. Alright, so he is going to heal anyway. There's nothing that I can do.
Time is at hand.
Guess I could use Valor's Order.
Excellent.
My word.
Oh no, don't go over there, dude.
What would you ask?
We march.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, that's not what I was expecting. I don't have any more healing items, do I? I do not.
I'll not fail you. By your word. I shall try my best, and yet...
You didn't even do any damage? Oh my god, is this where I actually lose here, or is this like a forced loss maybe? What? That was like my opportunity. I actually think that it's a game over now, to be honest.
To me.
What would you ask?
I actually don't think this is
Very
winnable
well.
anymore.
I have arrived.
Defeat will soon be upon us.
Nope. That's a loss. So interesting, we lost during the demo. Well, I guess it can't really be considered the demo when I'm sure this is the full game anyway, so. We're going to... We need to reload it. That was our only opportunity. So it's little things like that to where you have to learn what he does before you can really beat him, you know?
The time is at hand.
So I don't have Valor skills yet.
Awaiting
so
your command.
do have to engage this.
Blood will be shed.
Go ahead and skip it. Okay, now we have access to Valor skills.
We march.
Need a little bit
Path is
closer.
set. Time is with us. The time is at hand.
Okay.
Stronger than ever.
Wind, it seems.
Now we can do some battle.
I shall hold nothing back.
And they didn't take any damage at all. And that was with the 20% damage buff. and now I'm going to take 43 damage and deal 0 damage. So that also is a loss because of RNG? What? Man, I think there's a very big difference between difficulty when it's RNG based and just skill based. Like, I really don't like RNG based victories. I don't think it adds difficulty at all.
I shall try my best, and yet...
So I guess I have to view the battles for the damage and everything to be different.
The time is at hand. Onward. There is time yet to click. The time is at hand.
All right, Valorous Order.
Excellent.
My word.
We march.
Items. Dew of Strength. Okay, so I actually have to use it on
what would you
this
ask?
guy. So I would also deal 0 damage, but I would heal for 9. What
As you wish.
an actual waste, considering that's with the 20% buff. That's so weird. How would I be able to beat this guy? Maybe it's actually a force lose scenario, but that also doesn't really make too much sense considering Joseph over here is level 20 with 54 HP, you know? I would deal 2 damage.
I'll not fail you.
He's also on the verge of sending more reinforcements.
By your word.
We march. To me.
I shall hold nothing back.
Okay, so there's the actions. So he is set to prioritize healing first. So I think we need to change this up then. Activates after an ally attacks. Follow-up to a single... Follow-up attack a single enemy. Let's replace this. Yeah, this is like the Gambit system. Can't I just, like, attack? Attack the lowest HP, sure. And then I want to heal if my own HP is below 75% as a secondary. Okay. There we go, look at that. I now do 68 damage and I take 10. Would they really expect me to change my skills right away?
Stand true!
Yeah, get ready!
I have you!
Ah!
Glory to the liberation!
Okay, I would deal 23 and take 19. Those are rookie numbers. Let's pump them up a bit. Oh, no. Oh my god, I kept trying to, like, go back to the pause menu and everything, but Joseph's just like, charge! And I really don't want...
You face me.
So, if I do Joseph and... Hodrick? I forgot his name already. Then Hodrick's going to die. Because it's estimated I'm taking 19 damage. Unit details. Okay, so I can change it before combat. So I could prioritize heavy cover first and then sting. Oh, damn it. Heavy cover. What? I don't understand. Activates before an ally is attacked. Why can't I use that first? Maybe because he doesn't go first. What's his initiative? 4. Okay. So yeah, he won't be acting first to be able to use this. So that would be why that was set to sting. Okay, let's go over here. Clean edge, and then just Noble Guard activates before being hit physically. Well, let's see if I could do this again. Let's remove, add heavy cover, add sting. Nope, it still prioritizes it first. What if we just straight up remove his ability from attacking?
'Tis a deficient plan.
Still says I'm gonna take 19 damage. Because he doesn't get to go first. That would be why, wouldn't it? HP. Where's the... Where's the attack the lowest enemy present? Whatever, dude. I mean, I really don't want to attack.
Come.
I guess we'll just stick with Joseph. I really didn't want to attack with Joseph because I wanted the other party to get some experience, but it looks like I don't have a choice.
Stand true!
I wouldn't be surprised if after this next little cutscene is where the demo ends.
A trivial undertaking.
Vitality Talisman, mass HP plus 10. Oh, there was a second page right there that I didn't get to access. I feel like that score seems really bad.
Alone, are you?
What happened to your friends?
Long gone by now, but with all the time about him. Never could have done it without you lot chasing me halfway to hell and back, though.
The fort's empty, Your Majesty. Not a soul in sight.
Guy laid out the bait, and we just had to take a nibble.
Strange.
Nom, 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 nom.
Few leaders would play the sacrificial lamb in such a predicament.
Don't flatter yourselves. I would have shook you off like weak old mud if I hadn't hurt my leg in our little scuffle. But hey, that's just part of the job. You're gambling with your life the second you take that coin.
Then you know how this ends.
Stay your blade, Lex. There's something I need to ask him. What does Galerius want with Scarlet? I'll take any scraps of information you may have, please.
You do realize I'm just hired steel, yeah? They keep my pockets nice and heavy, and that's as far as my curiosity goes.
So, sorry, but I'm not a questions kind of guy. At least not past my bottom line.
Well, what do we do with him?
Let's say I offered to fill those pockets instead. What then?
First, I'd ask if you still had all your marbles, but I'm not the discriminating type. As long as the pay's right.
If this is supposed to be a joke, I'm not laughing. We're trying to beat the enemy, not hire them.
It's not every day you come across a man willing to greet the heavens in order to see his allies safe.
True,
now,
true.
Our aim is to liberate these lands from the oppressive clutches of Zenoira and its emperor. I'd ask your aid in that battle.
You know, I had heard you were nothing more than the crumbs of some spineless resistance that got chewed up and spat back out. Never would have guessed you're really just a pack of reckless lunatics.
This so-called lunatic is none other than Prince Elaine, true-born heir to the Cornian throne.
You probably shouldn't go
And our
around
war
telling
is a
people that,
righteous
Chloe.
You're trotting around the crown brat of a dead and gone kingdom trying to flip a whole damn empire? Sorry, kids, but I don't like them odds.
Doesn't sound like he's interested.
Hope you know I don't come cheap.
Does that mean you'll join us?
Granted, you're willing to foot the bill. King-making's not an everyday job for a merc. But you've seen enough to know I'm worth the gold and more. So we got a deal? We'll even cut you a little discount.
I wonder if he's just going to be like, it's 10,000 gold, and then there goes everything that we had.
We move to rescue Scarlet. Time grows short.
Indeed. It's more than evident Galerius had some grand purpose in kidnapping her. Delivering her from his bloodied talons may strike a heavy blow to the heart of his aims.
Perhaps, but this is far sooner than we had planned. Our allies remain scattered through every realm of Fevrith. Casting the gauntlet
It is pretty
at
cool
Renault's
how
feet
long
would
this
only
demo's
send us
been
all to an
lasting,
early grave.
although I think the combat section
If I
took a
may
little
add,
bit longer than what it
There
should
are
have,
those
but
among Galerius's
I mean, that
adherents who
was
willfully chose to
actually
betray
quite the
Queen
steep
those
learning
long years
curve, to be
ago.
honest.
I fear
It's just
we
like,
have
how
no
would they
hope of
expect
avoiding
me to beat
conflict
that
with
battle,
such
even with
base
the buffs,
traitors.
if I didn't change up my tactics? I don't know.
It would seem we'll need to
It's just a little
bolster
bit
our
weird
ranks
that they
then.
would kind of throw that at
Your
me the
Highness,
first stage.
Upon ushering you to Palavia, I labored tirelessly to build a foundation upon which the Liberation Army can take hold. I have seen great suffering in our lands, 'tis true, and yet greater resentment harbored by the oppressed and the downtrodden. I have every faith such fierce emotion will spur them to join our cause. My prince, fly your crest cross the banner of the Liberation. Spearhead the rebellion against Zenoira, and you will surely find kindred spirits ready to take arms in your name.
Then I will do just that. I only ask that you be the crutch I may lean on when the perils of war grow too great to bear alone.
Bet the demo's gonna end, like, really soon. Choose a heraldic, whatever. Choose an achievement to represent Elaine. This can be edited later from the heraldry menu. When it comes to reading stuff off a screen, I do mess up quite a bit if I'm speaking it out aloud. So we get to choose a crest. Okay. Well, you know what? The Kingdom crest. All right, so we got a wall. Another wall with, like, paper clips on it. I don't know what that symbol is. The Kingdom. This is cool. The Kingdom. We are warriors, so something like a samurai helmet or something? Oh, you can even choose the type of crown. That is actually hilarious. I wonder if this actually serves any type of purpose. I think this one mostly represents the Chinese culture, so I think I want to go with this one for now. Oh, you can change this. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, that's actually pretty cool. Can I... Oh, what if I just don't want a ribbon? Like, do I have to choose this? I'm sure later there's gonna... Oh, there's the colors. How do I change the colors? I don't know how to change the colors. I can't select them. Maybe it's just locked for the demo purposes? Oh, X, change color. So let's go with... I mean, all these ribbons just look terrible. So you have to use the D-pad for these right here. All right, we got the teal ribbon. Can I change the color or anything else? The shield I can. Okay. Shield. I mean, it's like gotta be black or white, man. There's just really no in between. Okay. Then coat of arms. How do I do gold? Gold is mostly yellow, so that would be like, what, red and green? Close enough, I guess. Can't change the helmet color. Okay. Sure. Okay. There's our heraldry. I'm sure you all just loved that. Interesting, the demo didn't end. To increase the maximum size of a unit. Cool. You'll come across various quests as you explore the Fevrith rather. Pressing the plus on the overworld menu, select the quest log. So it's going to force us to increase this. Ports offer a number of vital services, allowing you to hire mercenaries and expand your units. Additional services will become available as you gain more renown. For now, try selecting expand units. You can exchange honors you've earned to increase the maximum size of a unit or unlock additional unit slots. Honors are awarded for feats of valor. You can be expended at forts. All right. Basically just do everything in a stage and we can earn honors. So I think an additional unit slot would be pretty pointless right now. I would actually really like to increase this one by 3 or by an additional 1. And then I can move this healer into the main party, I believe. Or just move Joseph into here. That way everyone would be getting the experience, right? So that was a forced quest. So I kind of think that other additional expansions are going to be considered quests. So considering the way this difficulty is, I mean, obviously I would have no idea if it's even possible to do it without doing those quests. As characters gain rapport with each other, their rapport level will increase. Okay, what's that do? Characters with high rapport level will receive a bonus that boosts their stats while assigned to the same unit. Okay, so this particular type of system is also going to reward you not consistently changing out party members or trying to keep everyone alive throughout the entire game as well. Reaching a certain rapport level with specific pairs of characters will also unlock a rapport conversation between them. Well, I hope those conversations are voice acted because I really don't want to read all of those dialogue options. You can access unit formation and press square, or X rather. Change equipment also by accessing the main menu. Equip a character with the vitality talisman. Sounds good. Unit formation. I do want to see if I can Joseph. This character is already registered to another unit. Cancel their registration. Yes. Perfect. Oh, no. Oops. Reposition is Y, which is the square. Let's put you over there, little bud. Perfect. We can also go to making people leaders. Abducted. Was I not paying attention when that happened? That's weird. Alright, you've got the Ring of the Unicorn, so obviously I don't think I want to change that. Max HP plus 5 and guard rate plus 10. Can I even equip that on someone else, I wonder? Oh, I can remove it. I mean, guard rate seemed pretty good for him, right? Cannot be equipped by this class. Kind of figured. Makes sense, right? Gauntlets with vitality talisman. Guard rate plus 20 at the cost of 10 HP. I don't know how I feel about that, actually. Oh no, his gloves give 20% guard rate. So that would go from 63 to 43. I don't know. Chloe, what do you got? Let's give this to Chloe. Using the D-pad is so much easier in that menu. Like using the analog sticks, it's like, it's so touchy. Kind of ridiculous. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty happy with giving Chloe that. She is set to damage first and then heal, which probably isn't going to be a big issue right now. Okay, so now we get to go to town and buy some stuff. I wonder if these blue glowing things are like, oh, you're gonna stop me from getting that? Okay, bro. You're gonna stop me from getting that shiny thing too. All right. Equipment, deliver items and station guards. Completing deliveries to rebuild towns and restore them to their full functionality. Making deliveries to towns will help rebuild the lands that were devastated under Zenorian rule. Acquire materials from foraging sites. Okay. So what would be the purpose? So we would get war funds, some items, and honors for restoring requests. Can probably not do those, question mark.
Here to shop? Or maybe to sell?
Can maybe
Just
not
say the word and
use
it's
the shop? That'd be really hard. That's also why I didn't really want to use my items in that last battle. But to try and not use the armor throughout this playthrough, I don't know if that would be possible. I don't know if there would be any other ways to obtain gear outside of using the armor. And also, there might be a limited amount of leveling that you can do to try and outstat whatever problem you're facing. So, because we can probably use this current save file in the existing challenge run that I would attempt when the game comes out, I don't really want to buy anything, to be honest. I do kind of want to see if there are other methods to obtain gear, or if there's just like nothing but grinding that can be done.
Be seeing ya.
So I don't actually want to buy anything. Am I forced to buy something? Okay, so I am forced to buy something. It doesn't tell me what I need to buy though. Or does it? Quest log. Purchase something at Overlord Harbor. So it doesn't tell me what. So let's try and buy the cheapest thing there is.
Here to shop? Or maybe to sell? Just say the word
800
and
gold.
it's yours.
Cut flowers. Oh god. Sure, let's buy some useless ass flowers. Okay, quest completed. Well, they might not be useless. They might be used for the rapport, actually, now that I think about it. Yes, Lex, we do have our gear sorted now. We have some flowers. We're gonna cause the enemy to sneeze. Now I have access to the world map. And I can fast travel. So the fast traveling might also help in terms of ingredient collecting, maybe? You can now view the archive by pressing plus and then select library. Okay. So basically just kind of like do everything you can and that will build renown, and then you can use renown for a whole bunch of good stuff. I wonder how little we can do though for a challenge run maybe. There's just so many question marks, especially because of this difficulty setting. Acquired divine shard. I mean, that sounds pretty important, let's be real here. Smoked nuts. I love it. Oh, I didn't want to go over here just yet. Or did I want to?
What news do you bring? Out with it,
Oh, it's
lad.
voice. Hell yeah, dude.
It seems Fort Sology has fallen, sir.
And here I thought scorpions could sting. Who was it that did them in?
A faction calling themselves the Liberation, from what I understand.
Suppose there's no pulling the weeds of rebellion. Hmm?
Sir Morden, may I have a word?
You may have as many as you need. Just give us a moment, would you?
Of course, my lord.
Again, sir?
Is that defiance I hear? It's none of your business, besides. To the matter at hand, though, I'd rather not have self-righteous fools raising the devil in my town. Alert the watch at once. If these pups come scratching at our gates, you're to see them repelled. Teach them the pain of war, if you must.
Consider it done, sir.
Nice sound effect of him running on the wood. It would be wise to ready an adequate force before undertaking such a venture. Completing battle stages will liberate the enemy regions. Stages, that's plural. Okay, so I guess be sure to explore these areas that we capture in battle after battle as well. Hallowed corn ash can be used in battle stages to revive a defeated unit or recover valor points. Revive a defeated unit. Oh, like on our team, okay. You can also use it to avert a game over when the time expires. Obviously, I don't ever want that to happen. Okay, so they're telling me to make deliveries. So I imagine these are probably just like some tutorial type things. And the guard can still join you in battle, so don't hesitate to station them all over. That's gonna take a little bit of getting used to, I think. So much dialogue. And this dude's just randomly here. Is he like a scout or something? And hold a mock battle. Great chance to see your units actually fight. Doesn't seem like it's giving experience or anything. It might though. So I can hire mercenaries? Nope, that feature's locked at the moment. So he wants to spar. Joseph is going to destroy their face hole. Let's go ahead and skip that battle. Acquired 2,000 war funds. Okay. Okay. Oh, another cinematic.
Curse these Black Talon scum!
Oh wow, get wrecked, dudes.
You supposed to be the town guard? Sorriest sight I ever seen. Now go on and run home if you know what's good for you.
As if I'd ever cede to vulgar bandits such as you. The Father shall strike you down for your sins.
Not today, he won't. But I'll let you take that up with him yourself. Me? I've had enough divine judgment to last a lifetime. You know the drill, boys. Grab anything that's not nailed
Savage.
to the floorboards.
Rolf. I have a feeling that dude's gonna be in our party. Cornian militia. Yep. I still wish all of this was voice acted right here. So obviously we have to go and help her. It's a side quest. Why can't I get to that? Rip. There's a question, exclamation mark on the map here. You know what? I bet the mock battle is a quest, right? Yeah. God, Joseph is just so strong, dude.
We march on.
Nice mock battle. There's another exclamation mark here. Oh, that took 10 honors. Whoops. I probably shouldn't have done that then. Just saying. That was probably a mistake. There's also a quest here. I'm really wondering if I can just not do these and still progress. That's... I mean, I guess if that was the case, then I shouldn't have done the, that other quest for... What am I trying to say right now? The mock battle. That dude's chasing me. Why? A solitary resistance.
And you were aided by a man named Rolf, you say?
Yes, my lord.
Oh, that's cool. Look at the shield. Heraldry.
I have heard tell of common folk taking up arms to defend their fellow man.
He may agree to join our cause, assuming we can happen upon him before the enemy does.
It's worth the attempt, if nothing else. We should make haste.
Please stay safe out there.
We shall. The only thing you need worry about is what to do with those flowers of yours.
Aww, so kind-hearted. That's a lot of enemies. To initiate a stage conversion or conversation, move the character and use the talk action.
I never miss my target.
Couldn't even pause it. Thieves and hunters. In addition to a thief's natural high evasion, they can also use evade to dodge incoming attacks. However, the hunter skill Eagle Eye provides a true strike attack, allowing them a guaranteed hit even against foes using evade.
That went better than I expected. They will be ours. They won't know what hit them.
The path is set.
Sure thing.
All right, what is... Oh, wow, I'm gonna get absolutely wrecked by those guys. So... how can they get some experience without really doing anything?
You got it.
Let's go ahead and move them. Oh,
We march.
that's bad. We're gonna have to do it
Onward.
this way.
Try me.
We're just gonna go ahead and skip
Do you
Rolf's
see
battles.
I'll pierce you clean through. They're beaten. Your villainy ends here.
97-1. Nice.
A fine bout.
I'm up.
The time is at hand. To me.
Sure thing.
So I can't use the talk action with them. It looks like it has to be with our main character.
So, what next? Try me.
Do you see now?
The path is set.
I'm not sure I can win this. I can't move another muscle.
Ooh. Rolf got
You
a little
face
bit
me.
wrecked. Level
Another
up,
step
great.
forth.
Level 2 to level 3.
Well fought.
Magic defense increase, and now we can talk
The
to
time is at hand.
Rolf, I imagine.
Onward.
I take it you're the one they call Rolf.
That depends on who's asking.
We stand with the Liberation Army. We just spoke to a pair of civilians who claimed you helped them to safety.
So the girls made it out. More welcome news than I'm used to, that. It's as you say. I am Rolf, captain of the Cornian militia. What militia we have, at least. If you're truly willing to brave these bandits, then I'd be glad to have you join me.
No, you
That's
join
precisely
me.
why we've come. We confront them together.
Nah, man. You're gonna be joining me. I don't roll as no side piece. Assist. Units led by hunters are able to aid allies from a distance by using ranged assists. Units led by hunters. Okay. When an allied unit encounters an enemy within range, press Y. Alright. That actually sounds pretty cool.
To me. I'm ready.
Let's go ahead and, like, move right there, I guess.
I've arrived.
So, I'm pressing Y. Let's kind of see how this works
Your
out.
villainy ends here.
Oh, I was pressing the triangle version. When an allied unit encounters an enemy within range, press Y to join the battle with ranged assist.
Defeat will soon be upon us.
Well, I mean, it's not like I wanted to attack these guys, I guess. I mean, of course I was going to take damage right there. Tried to pause it beforehand. Okay, so I'm pressing Y. Oh, no. No. Oh god, I can't pause it. What do I do?
Who's my target? Understood.
Oh boy.
I never miss my target. They're beaten.
All right, so that one was a little bit easier. So I'm still not understanding.
I have you.
And then of course he's probably gonna die now. Maybe, maybe not. So I need to click on Ralph first, maybe?
I'm ready.
Click on Ralph. Move. No.
Your villainy ends
I'm not
here.
gonna lie, I'm so lost on the combat right now. I'm just not understanding how to use that ranged assist.
I've need of a rest.
Who's my target? Heading there now.
Okay, we'll skip this battle.
Through. Do you see now?
Okay. So he's not moving, and the Y button just brings up this menu.
Do you need something?
When an allied unit encounters an enemy within range, press Y to join the battle. So that's an assist option, so someone else has to initiate the battle.
On it.
And
You don't stand a chance.
pressing Y. Okay, so I see the arrow.
You I'm ready. Come then. This one's mine.
Oh, I see.
You face me.
So even though I have 0 stamina on our main commander bro, Elaine or whatever, by swapping it moves him in range, so that way I can attack.
I'm ready to hit. Come then. I'm here too.
Oh, I see. Okay. So now, with him being in range, I press the B button. Wait, no.
I'll support you.
Okay. So now that he's assisting, now I battle. Let's see how this plays out. Let's not skip it so we can kind of see if this works. Yep, there it is. The assist.
Stand true.
Doesn't really do a whole lot of damage though, you know? So there's probably need to be like an entire group of hunters for it to really be effective, I imagine. Nice crit there, Hodrick.
My legs grow heavy.
Baller status achieved.
We march.
I'm up.
There's gonna
Yes,
be
sir. Ready.
a lot
You got
of
it.
damage from those
Who's my
archers.
target?
There's also
Understood.
going to be a group
I'm up.
right here.
Yes, sir.
I do
I'm
want to
ready.
kind of have that group take the fight so that way they... Oh god. No. Is
Who's
he
my target?
actually going to give me a game over right now?
Heading there now.
Really? That's a game over? Are you kidding me? That's not cool, dude. That's unfair. Either use this conveyance stone or deploy further units, otherwise we shall suffer defeat. Acquired conveyance stone. Defend it by withdrawing units from other bases and redeploying them at the command coast, or by using items. Well, I don't have... Like, he's not in range right there, so I can't take anything from there. I'm not gonna lie, this actually kind of sucks a little bit. Stage menu. Where's the conveyance stone? Open up unit list. It doesn't actually tell me how to use that conveyance stone. Oh, it's an item, okay. Interesting. I'm not gonna lie, it really kind of sucks using these items.
You face me.
I definitely feel like I've been making several mistakes. Let's go ahead and move these guys down to here.
You got it.
Your villainy ends here.
Go ahead and skip that battle. I didn't want to take them, well, I mean, I couldn't take them off of the point because they didn't have any stamina.
I'm ready. Right.
Wasn't even a challenge.
And he's about to summon another guard as well.
Who's my target? Understood. Do you need something? Heading there now.
I'm up. Yes, sir. Try me.
Cool. Go ahead and skip that battle. I'm thinking I can skate towards the shore here with Rolf's group and attack those archers on the left.
Who's my target? Understood.
Move onto the shiny spot.
Right.
Oh, that's where they were going. Derp.
Heading there now.
Ready. You got it. So, what next?
Really curious to see what this group's going to do. I think I need to try and get Rolf a little bit.
I've reached my limit.
Rolf has 0 stamina. So
I'm up.
I am in range right here.
Yes, sir. Take a look at that.
So it should be fine. Game over, dude. Oh man, I wasn't even paying attention to that. This is going to be a very long playthrough. This is gonna make one heck of a demo video for you guys too. This thing's going to be really long. All right.
The time is at hand.
Do you need something?
28 damage.
March. Onward.
I'm ready. Understood.
Sure thing. You got it.
So I don't think I need to move anyone back to the safety point anymore.
Come then.
I think it's just a matter of getting in front of the enemy's path. Because that was the mistake last time. Oh. What if this dude just decides to beeline it, though? That could be a problem.
The path is set.
I literally just selected this dude to go over here, and it didn't do anything.
On it.
Yo, where are you going, brah? No, go back here.
I'm ready. Heading there now.
Yep. There is. The dude in the bottom right did target our command post.
They're beaten.
We march. Onward.
Who's my target? Understood.
You don't stand a chance.
So 0 and 0. Draw. He probably just evaded everything.
Oh.
Weird sound effect.
You face me. Victory grows ever closer.
I'm here. Do you need something? Right.
Sure thing. Yes, sir.
To me. Your villainy ends here.
All right, we got rid of one of the evasion ninja dudes.
I'm ready.
We're gonna have to
Understood.
wait here for that enemy to spawn.
Come then.
This one's gonna be taken care of.
I've need of a rest.
And we're gonna need to use
March.
rest.
Ready.
You can capture the
got it.
garrison. And you
I've
will
arrived.
wait here for
One for the good guys.
these guys to spawn.
I'm up.
You can go ahead and
it.
move those guys up, though.
There is time yet to claim victory.
I'll pierce you clean through.
Ooh, I'm gonna take 25 damage. Does that mean that our front dude's gonna die? It does not.
That went better than I expected.
That went absolutely terrible,
Who's my
dude. You
target?
kidding me?
Right. I'm ready. Understood. I never miss my target.
Soldier bro died in the front.
I'd appreciate some assistance. Heading there now. There has to be a way. Right.
Sure thing.
Azure can probably collect that shiny down there.
You got it.
Put this guy up here.
I'll pierce you clean through.
We really need Azure to get up here.
They're beaten. This could be better. Heading there now. I think we can find a use for this.
The path is set.
What's next?
Fortune smiles upon us.
Okay.
The time is at hand.
Now we need them to like beeline straight up here.
Onward.
I'm up.
These guys
Yes,
right in the
sir.
path.
There has to be a way.
These guys a little bit closer.
So, this could be better.
Let's actually move them a little bit further
Sure
down
thing.
and this one a little bit more forward.
You got it. I'm here. I've rocked ready.
Yeah, 30 damage. That's not going to be good at all.
Time is no friend to us now.
Okay, so I should be
This
able
isn't
to...
gonna end
Yep, there it
well.
is. Range assist. So it is automatic.
I'm here too.
Perfect.
I can't move another muscle.
I fear for our safety.
And those evasions are really extreme, aren't they?
We march. To me.
I'm up. On it. This one's mine.
Okay, I won that. That's good. That means that he's going to get kicked back instead of me. If I was the one getting kicked back, I probably would have maybe lost that. Oh, no. Why'd you engage that? Because if I get knocked back, that assassin's probably going to beeline for everything.
Come then.
You know what? Yeah, let's do that swap there. What I should have done, which I'm gonna forget to do a lot actually, is start resting on my archer guy.
There has to be a way. Ready. You got it. All done. Sure thing.
Time's almost up too.
I'm ready.
I just need Azure to...
Your villainy ends here.
I really don't want to do that.
This one's
Nah,
mine.
let's just do a regular battle. I think I should win because I gained 1 health. And I do. We need Azure to engage.
This isn't gonna end well.
Keep forgetting, once I target that assassin with this smaller group, it's gonna automatically keep going back like an auto battle.
Ready.
Just
Yes,
have you
sir.
stay there.
Come then.
I've much room to improve.
Okay, level 3 to 4. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Poison slash. Acquired a new weapon. Great. That was a little rough, actually. I can't believe how much time I put into this demo already. And it's probably just like only a fraction of the game. Obviously, right? If anyone is still watching this far in, thank you very much for spending some of your time here. And if you like what you see, go ahead and like and subscribe. I will be trying to see what I can come up with from a challenge run perspective on playing this game
Have mercy on a poor damn soul.
when it releases.
You dare speak of mercy? What of the mercy you showed all those you've robbed and pillaged?
Please, it's my sister. Back when our mom and dad passed, I was broken. An empty shell of a man. But she never left my side. Stayed right there next to me till the day she took ill herself. Started fading, and fast. I carried her, slumped around my shoulder to the best healer my coin purse could buy. But it was no use. Only thing I could do
His
was
voice acting's
watch her
really
wither
good
into
too.
dust. You ever seen that? It's a pain worse than death itself. But I didn't stop searching. Day after wicked day. Till, finally, I'd got what I asked for. But the cost of the cure would make a weaker man faint where he stood. Now, tell me, how's a guy who's never had the gold for schooling supposed to make that kind of coin? Thieving's all I'm good for, so thieving's how it had to be. Wouldn't have turned to this if I had another way.
A word, Your Highness. Somber as his story may be, you mustn't let pity cloud your judgment.
Amen, dude.
Only the Town Watch can determine the appropriate sentence for his crimes. His fate is not ours to decide.
My life's square in your palms, noble sirs. Please, I'll return everything I stole if you just let me go.
What do you mean, everything you stole? Aren't you stealing to, like, pay for something? Like, you still have everything? What's the point? I think we should let him rot to the Town Watch.
I sympathize with your plight. I truly do. But even the harshest adversity does not grant license to harm your fellow citizen. Clive, escort this man to the Town Watch.
But of course, Your Highness.
Heartless bastards.
Your face is a heartless B word. Just watch, like, down the road when I'm in super trouble and I let him live, he just comes out of nowhere and saves me. We have dispatched the enemy and secured the safety of the local environs. I don't know if I've ever heard that word before. Recruiters, shortbow. Beaconing bell, Cornelia militia. I have a feeling Rolf is going to be an amazing character. Hopefully they're not underpowered because they're ranged. But I also don't want it to be to where you can just, like, beat the entire game with nothing but hunters.
Nabbed the key.
What are you fools doing here? Don't tell me you forgot the code.
Of course we didn't. Money's the only thing tying us all together. Just so happens we make a hell of a lot less of it without you, round boss.
You dirty peck. Fine, but make it quick. I'm not keen on staying here any longer than I've got. You think I had a bad liberation, rats? Just wait till you see what I've got in store for you.
No, you wait and see, punk. Oh, there was a spider in the bottom left-hand corner. Ew. I hate spiders, man. Is he just, like, slaughtering our guards right now? Oh, I still see the guard on the map. Yep, there he is right there. Interesting. Run away! I don't want him attacking me. At least I don't think I do. What do you want? Okay. So these are just like little tutorial mock battles. I imagine that was a quest completed. So yeah, provision, deliveries. We get a silver hourglass. Is there a way I can... No. Just view what that item is? Silver hourglass, I imagine that increases the mission time. Assumingly, right?
Here to shop? Or maybe to sell?
Not buying any more healing items.
Come back soon.
That would be really hard, man. Not using the shops. So I'm pretty sure that would be really hard. Oh, this is my area too? Go ahead and skip that battle as well. Yeah, they're just some mock battles, no quests though. Broken bridge naturally blocks our path. Another divine shard. Well, those guys look pure evil. Let's save it and see what that's about. Interesting that we got the option to turn back first. Okay, yeah, that's what I kind of thought. We expand more units. We have 11 honors. Okay, there it is. So this one would take 10. This one would take 50 more honors. We can unlock another unit slot with another 10. But it doesn't really matter if we have more unit slots because we don't have enough valor. Let's look at this unit. Yeah, I should have done this before. Reposition him to the front row, I guess. I need to start using them a lot more. They've pretty much had almost zero battle experience right now. And that's really bad, actually. Enemy level 5. Well, that's not good, is it? I feel like I'm not ready for that area yet. What do you want, dude? Okay, so a little bit of backstory right here. So Bruno, one of Travis's buds, is now fighting with the enemy, and Travis can't really believe it. Oh, another side quest. I mean, I guess I could still do the side quests. Oh, that dude is fast. He was like really, really fast. I mean, he makes fast guys look not fast. That was a Longest Yard reference with Adam Sandler, if that sounded familiar at all.
This former companion of yours, Bruno, was it?
From my days with the Tricorns, yes. Massive guy with an even more massive heart.
Tell me, Travis, what spurred you to desert your company?
Wasn't my call, really. My sister just up and disbanded it one day. Said she was sick of the light wages and the heavy baggage.
Baggage? What did she mean by that?
Me, apparently. My incompetence was single-handedly dragging the entire operation through the dust. Her words, not mine. So I saw red and stormed off for good. It was all I could do not to scream. Turns out sometime after I left, Bruno took the reins and got the Tricorns back galloping again.
Hence they still endure, despite your sister's best attempts to disband.
Push comes to shove, though, Bruno would never join arms with Galerius. Not by choice. He was long tired of living by someone else's creed. Even when we first formed the Tricorns, he craved independence over all else. So I'll talk to him, man to hulking man. I need to see for myself what fashioned him a mere dog in Zenoira's lap.
Well, okay. So we have to go through a gauntlet. Let's deploy Unit Uno 1.
They will know what hit them.
The time is at hand.
Let's actually see if we can move this one first. 0 and 38. Yes, let's try and do this first.
I'm ready to hit something.
I really need Lex's
Take
unit to get
notes,
some
Lex.
experience. At least I feel like I do.
March. The path is set.
Ready. Yes, sir. This one's mine.
I need to change Chloe's tactics to heal first. So, Tails, Chloe. Can't I just like swap rows? That would be so much easier. Bruh. That doesn't make any sense. I should be able to do first aid, and then if first aid is not an option, then I do long thrust. It shouldn't be the other way around. Like, why is that a thing? That doesn't make any sense at all. I really kind of feel like that's a bug, actually. Maybe I'm just going in with different expectations on how this tactic system works. But either way, let's just remove that then. You're gonna do nothing but heal, I guess.
stand a chance.
Better.
Just leave it to Lex.
Better, better,
Told
better.
you I'm awesome. I'm up.
So reinforcements over there, reinforcements from over here, and reinforcements from here. So that is actually going to be a little bit tough trying to guard so many reinforcements, or guard against with only having 2 units. But I imagine they would take the roads.
Onward. Sure thing.
Actually, can you? Nah, let's just continue this current plan.
Your villainy
So it
ends
seems to
here.
work out just a little bit better. I'm still curious what they're gonna do with Joseph. Like, he's just so strong right now.
Ready.
Ooh, I take 56 damage. That's no bueno.
We march. To me. Sure thing. Yes, sir. So, what next? Ready. You got it.
Where are they moving to?
The path is set.
I'm up.
Or are they
Time's at
patrolling?
hand. To me. You
The
face
left
me.
is about to send some more reinforcements as well. So, I mean, I don't really want to keep using Joseph, but I
Victory
kind of
grows
have
ever
to for some of
closer.
these fights, I think. I really need to see what these
Onward, we
reinforcements
march.
are that are going to pop out.
All done. Sure thing.
Okay, so I could manage this. I don't know, they're going to do 25 damage, and I think that all of that damage might go towards Lex. That would be pretty risky.
To me.
Ready. Come then.
I'm really thinking maybe I should have used Rolf in the
Find
other
out.
party. That way I can continuously be
We march.
using his assist.
Onward.
Your villainy ends here.
Okay, so I've got 2 more stamina after this fight, and it would take 2 stamina to beat that group.
I'm up.
How is this fight going to go? 19 and 19, that would be fine. I believe this dude was targeting
On it.
my command post. Making use of each character's class traits will help you gain advantage, yeah. I mean, it's not like I can change this person in battle.
Ready.
Select, details. Oh, that's cool. It tells you what level they can learn some skills at. I like that. I like that a lot.
I'm up.
We're gonna have to go back to the command post.
You got it. Come then.
So that way we can change out probably Clive.
Victory grows ever
Or,
closer.
I mean, I really don't want to replace Chloe because
Time is at
she's
hand.
got
To me.
a heal. Smoked nuts. What? Unit will recover HP and stamina at fixed intervals. This will also revive incapacitated members, so consider garrisoning when things grow dire. Okay. Well, I mean, it's not like I really need to heal here. Oh, cool, I can create a unit. I honestly just don't feel good about having thieves in the group, man. Like, if they get hit, they're just gonna get chunked.
The Cornian militia fights on. Do you need something? Right. Ready. Yes, sir.
We march. The path is set.
Keeping this. I never miss my target.
All right. So it looks like he did evade. We need to pause combat pretty much immediately. I guess it auto pauses because that reinforcement group's going to be a little bit of trouble.
On it. I'm ready. Do you need something? Heading there now.
The time is at hand.
I'm ready to hit something.
I'm taking 28 damage. Oh, damn it. Lex died. And the reinforcement group is still alive.
I'm ready.
So I do 2 damage? That doesn't make much sense.
Sure thing. Yes, sir.
We march. Onward.
Do you need something? What's next? I'm ready. Understood.
Your villainy ends here.
Oh, I totally forgot about the ranged assist.
Who's my target? I'll pierce you clean through.
All right.
That
so
went better than I
that takes care of the Griffin. We do need to.
I'm ready. Right.
Move him back a little bit. Get Joseph back in the fight. Not Joseph.
You
well,
face
man, I
me.
guess Joseph. And we heal for 19 that fight. Joseph healed himself, I imagine.
Well fought.
Do you need something? Understood.
The path is set.
I've taken it. So, what next? Who's my target? Heading there now.
Come then.
I wonder. Let's go ahead and test this. Let's go ahead and use a ranged assist and see if that uses one of his stamina bars. So Rolf has 3 right now.
Tempered in the cruel flames of war.
Nice, level
My
up.
legs grow heavy.
And it did use. Crap. I totally just rested it. Now he's totally exposed. Not gonna lie, that could be bad.
Right. I never miss my target.
Nice, we did a whole whopping 15 damage. And now we've got a whole lot more bros coming at us. This isn't good at all.
Do you need something? Heading there now.
So I wonder if I'm at 0 stamina, if I can continuously fight, or if I'm just completely left unguarded. Guess we'll find out, right? This actually could be really bad for us.
I've reached my limit.
It really depends on what's going to happen right here. You're not rezzed yet.
Try me.
Okay, so I can still do combat, so I should be able to defeat everything here as long as everyone keeps dodging. But this also isn't good from a time perspective either.
I've reached my limit. I never miss my target.
That's a lot of enemies coming towards us, man.
I can't move another muscle. We march. To me. Your villainy ends here. A fine bout. Try me.
Well, I guess that's a lot of experience that we're getting.
I've reached my limit.
As long as he keeps dodging, though. Watchtower.
The path
YOLO.
is set. Ready. You got it. I'll pierce you clean through. I can't move another muscle. I never miss my target. I've reached my limit.
And I can't use rest on him either.
I can't move another muscle.
Watchtowers strengthen garrison units by increasing the range and potency of persisting attacks. What? How did you get by? You deal with this? Not really.
We march. Onward. I'll pierce you clean through. Little bit of tricorn pride for you.
Level up. Nice. Crit rate went up. Initiative and accuracy.
Keep getting sharper.
The initiative probably doesn't do anything right now at this point in the game. But that's fine. Interesting. Steal gold from an enemy. It'd be cool if it told me how much gold. I also don't quite want to do that. Crap.
I never miss my target.
I'm gonna have to use
I can't move another muscle.
Lex's group to defeat these guys.
On it. The time is at hand. To me. This one's mine.
I really don't want to heal either. What's this? Restores 1 stamina? Okay, well, I guess I could have used that earlier, huh? Grants 50 experience to a selected ally. Grants 3 times EXP if they are level 10 or below. Ooh, fancy. Yeah, Lex died right there, and I won. That's actually really big, because that means that I
You got it.
will be able to attack this enemy right now.
I'm ready to hit something.
Yeah, this was really good that I beat them on that first round. Okay, so if we look at that, Lex still got 12 experience even though he's dead.
Sure thing. On it.
Man, this group is just so weak right now.
We're under attack.
Oh, interesting. They use arrow rain. 6 damage, okay.
You face me.
Oh, I feel like I should have saw that battle. I wonder if they're actually in an arrow tower.
I'll pierce you clean through.
Well, that evasion dude is still evading, and that's like the only reason why I've been holding down that side.
I never miss my target. I can't move another muscle.
So the battle is almost half over, and I've almost halfway through. Oh.
Your villainy ends here.
So this actually isn't good, because right now the reinforcement is about to spawn. I should have that battle again. It's fine though. Do I get hit back even if I win this?
Another step forth.
I actually really hope I get hit back. Activates before an ally is attacked.
Well fought. The time is at hand.
Oh, please move quick enough.
The path is set. We
I
march.
made it.
Onward. Come then. I've need of a rest.
I'm up. Yes, sir.
Doesn't look like there's anything over there to get.
Time is at hand.
Don't know if I can rest before the reinforcements arrive here.
To me.
I really need to get them down.
You face me.
Let's go ahead and see what the graphics are like for these griffins. Oh, that's cool. They're big.
I am with you! Stand true!
Please at least kill one, please. Please, Hodrick. Please. Ah, thank you. Oh, that heal though.
My legs grow heavy.
Sure thing.
The time is at hand.
I don't really want to use these. I mean, I could always buy items from the shop if I really wanted to. I could still try and go without buying, like, equipment.
The path is set.
I'll pierce you clean through.
I've reached my limit.
Defeat will soon be upon us.
Oh, what? You totally lied to me, game. You said I was gonna be able to beat him. Dude, that's messed up. That's actually annoying.
I'm up. Time is with us. Should we
What is
only
this
keep our
time thing?
focus?
Is that
Take a
auto
look at that.
recovery?
I never miss my target.
Or until they can act again?
I can't move.
I'm here. The time is at hand.
No, that's weird. Ah, okay, so he can heal other units. Very cool.
Ready.
Well, I mean, I guess I gotta move these guys all the way back.
You got it. I'll pierce you clean through.
This might be another game over, to be honest.
I've reached
My composition's just really bad.
Try me.
It's kind of crazy how much time goes into one of these levels just to fail it.
I can't move another muscle.
I'll pierce you clean through.
I've reached my limit.
We march. Onward. Try me.
I can't move another muscle.
I fear for our safety.
Oh yeah, and now that you actually battle, now you say that you're only gonna do 4 damage.
Vexing indeed. I'll pierce you clean through.
It's actually kind of crazy.
I've reached my limit. I never miss my target. I can't move another muscle.
Come then.
So that's all you're doing is 4 damage, huh?
How shall I proceed?
It's so mind-boggling. It just doesn't make sense. Maybe I just skip that.
Pain.
Yeah, question mark.
To me.
Well, actually, I don't know if I can because they're gonna keep summoning.
Try me.
I've reached my limit.
So, what next? I'm up. I'll pierce you clean through.
Alright, the thieves seem pretty good.
Another muscle.
You face me.
Once these things are at full HP, though, they're gonna start summoning reinforcements again.
How shall I proceed?
You have one rest left.
Vexing indeed.
I never miss
this
my
is
target.
a failed mission.
I've
Pretty
reached
sure.
my limit.
Like, look at the timer,
How
man.
shall I proceed? Our time grows short.
I'll pierce you clean through. I can't move another muscle.
Sure thing. On it.
Yeah, I've already spent long enough on this demo, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it here, and I'll play some more of this upon release. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments, like, subscribe, all that stuff, and I will catch you guys in the next demo, whenever that will be. Have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.